So here's my bottle. I'm just a little worried about it being swollen, and I don't know if this is considered swollen or not. Check the seal, everything's good on that.
It is like sweet ranch.
The aftertaste, I'm not messing with. It's like watered down ranch. It's not bad, definitely not worth $20 a bottle, but we support small businesses. I don't know if she's fixing things or not, that's not my problem. Today, when I went to go open it, something is not right. The smell that's coming out of this bottle, something is wrong, it's rotten. So I pulled out the bottle and I opened it up and I had to stick my finger inside of it, but there is a piece of glitter. Is it edible glitter? Am I going to die? Is it safe? I would be so interested to sending this to a food safety testing lab, and I think it's like $300. I'm willing to send this to be tested.
All right, everyone, please welcome Allie to the show. Hi. How are you? Can I have a hug?
Oh, they're gonna be on this together. Oh, okay. I didn't know what this was.
This is the first time you two have ever met each other.
Oh, this is gonna
right?
get interesting.
Okay, then. And you're both influencers, obviously, on TikTok. Now, before we go any further, I do have to ask this, Allie, because my producers did tell me that the reason that we had to separate the couches is because you didn't feel comfortable in sitting next to Chef Pii.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I feel like I haven't met her yet, and just kind of the last line of her saying that I harassed her just didn't make me uncomfortable, because I never set out to harass anybody. And I think that's like a little bit delusional to say something like that.
So tell me, from your perspective, she says that she didn't harass you.
I think it's delusional to send a sample to a laboratory after you stuck your finger in it.
Okay, so let's talk
Wait,
about this, because
what?
we don't have these details, and I need to know this. So,
Okay, I don't know much about this entire situation, so people are gonna have to comment down below, maybe fill me in a little bit more. I assume it's gonna flesh it out a little bit more as we go through this, but I'm confused. Okay, so if I got a product and I touched it with my finger and I sent it into a lab and it came back that it had like some crazy chemicals in it, or there was, right, like something wrong with it, I'm pretty sure my finger touching it didn't cause, right? Like my finger, right? Know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say they found like mercury. I don't know what the hell they would find in it, to be honest with you. But let's just say that they found something like that. I'm pretty sure my finger wouldn't have caused that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough, because I've never sent anything to a lab to be tested. I do understand that things can be contaminated, but I just don't understand what would come from your finger touching the top of it that would contaminate the entire bottle and make it, oh, it's complete, all the lab results are false. It just seems weird. It already feels like this lady trying to deflect some bad info that's gonna come out.
I saw it and I was like, wow, this is such a cool sauce. It's bright pink, like I'm a sauce girl. So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it, like the label, you know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers, because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something. And so if something...
Yo, listen, she did her research for this interview. I like this. I like this. She's accurate.
Cut you off, but to cut you off. So you didn't see the video because you follow me, right?
well, I want to hear Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. You had your time to talk, so just let me have mine. So I understand, like, if it does have dairy in it, you see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. If once I posted my original video, if you wanted to make things right, as a business owner, when you create a product, that's your pride and joy. You send it off to someone, they don't like it. You're like, oh my gosh, like, that's my pride and joy. Let me fix it.
So you weren't contacted by Chef Pii?
No, and the thing is, if you knew I had a problem with it, you could have contacted me and I could have turned around, and I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef Pii contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you didn't contact me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special.
Wait, hold up. So if I have this straight, this girl ordered pink sauce, which I would never order something called pink sauce, but she ordered it from this lady, Chef Pii, who I've never heard of until today. She got it, taste tested it. It wasn't good, which everybody does videos and stuff like that. That's normal life. At least in 2022 and the last so many years, that's normal life. And then she made a video the next day that when she opened it, she saw a piece of glitter in it and the smell was horrible. So she sent it off to get tested to see like what actually is in it. And I don't blame her for doing it. I'd probably do the same frame if I had the means and the money to do so. And also I've made content around it. Now I'm like, let's figure this out. Now I understand that the creator of said product is probably not going to be very happy about that. It's not going to look good. It could be bad press, but I don't understand where she's coming from when she's like, why would I reach out to you and ask about your experience with my product? You should have reached out to me. You're not special. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anytime anybody has ever complained about a product, right? Like if you tweet about a product, they immediately reach out to you like, hey, what's going on? What's your experience? This has literally been how that has always worked. The company will always try to reach out to find out what's going on, make things right, or find out if it is just some bullshit. So the fact that as an owner of a company, you're like, yo, listen, why would I reach out to you? Because you had a bad experience with my product. You should have reached out to me. You're not special. That is the worst business practice approach I've ever seen in my life. Unless there's something I'm missing, I'm blown away right now.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special. Okay? So why should I lose my mind?
Hold up. Is there a real audience, or does this dude just do like a clap and laugh track and stuff like? Because if there's a real audience, I'm looking at all of y'all like y'all are goofy. I will never let other people determine what side I feel like I'm on, because I'm gonna stand on the side that I've already chosen. There's no way that I'm gonna believe that this lady Chef Pii is right. But I'm blown away if the rest of the world is on the other side, is I guess what I'm trying to say. It's not making me question my side. It's making me question humanity a little bit. But y'all comment below, please tell me that we're on the same side on this, right?
No matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
I could have, taken down the video and done my testing and kept it to myself, which I did.
No, you could have reached out to me like, hey, girl, you know what? I see what you're doing. It's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this? Did you check out your packaging there?
And they're clapping again. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please, I'm scared to read the comments. I feel like, listen, you guys we on the same page, but that's why we've been rocking together for the last couple of years. Those of you guys that have been here, if you're new, you should hit that subscription. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I know we're gonna be on the same page. So I don't know why I'm even nervous about this, but this is crazy to me that she's getting an audience to clap for what she's saying. It doesn't make sense. Now, I do understand that as a customer, you have a bad experience. You can reach out and be like, hey, this was my experience. But what she's saying is you could have reached out to me and said, hey, girl, I see what you're doing. I like it. You could have tried this. You could have did this with the packaging. She's basically asking for advice on how to make her business actually work. Why is that up to your consumer? You were supposed to go through that in testing and with your team and all this other stuff before you put the product out. You don't put the product out and then have the consumers tell it like, oh, hey, did your stuff rot in a day? Okay, yeah, let me know. Like, so what should we fix? What do you guys think? That is not how I'm lost right now. And people are clapping for this. Now, I understand that it would be a small business owner, so it's tough to say like a Coke or a Pepsi, but at the same time, like imagine they put out a drink and it like leaks or something and then we complain and they get mad at us. Well, you guys should have contacted us and told us how to package it better or how we should have did this or we should have looked into that. It's like, what do you mean? It's your brand. You do the work. Unless you're gonna cut me in on some of the profits, I'm gonna get a percentage. I don't know why I'm doing research and trying to figure out how to better your product for you. That doesn't make any sense. This making me mad.
You could have contacted me directly, Can
you receive that?
Yeah, and you keep saying that I should have reached out to you, but and I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me. So I didn't take it as a direct insult because I know the industry and I know how people use different topics to build their platforms. That's all I'm saying. And I forgive you.
I'm thrown. I'm gonna be honest with you. This crowd is the goofiest crowd I've ever witnessed in any of these. This has to be a clap track. It has to be a clap. That's what it is, bro. It's gotta be. Someone comment below and save me from the thought that those are real people clapping. Somebody save me. And also, why would she grab her hand? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably would have been okay if she said, I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. By the way, if someone wanted to drop her TikTok down below in the comments, I wouldn't be upset with it. I'm just saying. I just wanted to throw that out there, just in case somebody was familiar with her work.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's being real. And this being real here.
Wait. What did he just say? Whoa. What did he just say?
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't care about a struggle, I've been asking for a fight. I need adversity to thrive, I'm trying to crash before the flight. I got a lot of people doubting me, that's just been my life. So I learned to persevere and not react to what they type. It's been a long road coming, that's just what they write. But it's been feeling like it's real, so I've been asking for my light. Trying to shine until I can. If you ask me, I go twice, but I've been stuck in back the line trying to imagine what it's like. Come on.